I'll not play pretend anymore.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back! Fuck them. Fuck Astarion. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Wait, where are you going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later.
I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this! Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. Come on, love.
Nice. Beautiful blade. Another.
More are coming.
That voice. Do you hear it too?
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
No. Someone's coming. And someone else wants us to know.
Alright. Come on. Yes! Yes! Good job, Astarion!
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Goblin.
But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Never heard of the Society of Brilliance. Your kind tend to be slaves down here. Never heard of them.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
As long as they don't freak me out, or freak out when I'm around. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole. Drow, this is where I belong, but right now I can't stay. Deception. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Ah, good question. Explain the whole story. That's not your business.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Oh. Yes, absolutely. A mind flayer died, and a Lithid is your friend? How's that possible? Sorry. Omelum, I'd rather not.
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Okay. What is the grand design? I'm not refraining from anything. You'll die like the rest.
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let Omelum's mind search your own. Never mind, I'm done with mind flayers touching me. Huh. I think I'm gonna trust him.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
That's good. Can you extract the tadpole? What happens if that stasis goes away? Of course. What happens if that stasis goes away? I turn into a mind flayer.
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Oh, that's nice. That doesn't sound ideal. Don't waste my time, say what you mean.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
That's fantastic.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell Omelum about the strange mind flayer ship you were on. Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless in the end.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Damn, I should have had Lae'zel with me. Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't that stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
Bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms? That's too risky of an experiment for me. Count me out.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
And I don't have Gale with me. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Where does this Lenore live? Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms. Good to know, I have other priorities right now. Why would a cleric have mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Why does that sound familiar? Wasn't that mentioned before? Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. I'll come back.
May your travels be safe and swift.
A mind flayer.
I've seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
I didn't.
Sovereign. She has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. I am a traveler seeking adventure. Seek understanding, focus on the Sovereign's song. Our purpose is private, let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. These tricks of the mind don't frighten me, I'll kill you. I don't know if it's gonna go through Shadowheart or me or... Okay. Could be good. Then again, maybe not.
You discern no information or intention in the Sovereign's song.
Come on. Are you serious? Shadowheart, I swear.
You discern no information or intention in the Sovereign's song.
Traveler? Hopefully? That worked.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Stop! Stop! Bibabang!
He's indeed surrounded by Bibabang. The spores of those mushrooms are both toxic and flammable.
This is quite a predicament you've landed yourself in. Surely you can navigate around some fungi, can't you?
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
You gotta be kidding me. Hold tight, I'll find your bag. Hold up a scroll of Misty Step. This is your mess. Figure it out yourself.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Strength. Throw the scroll too. I've changed my mind. I'll fetch your bag instead. Scrolls don't come cheap, you know. Keep the scroll first. I don't have strength. Yep, no strength. Everything's going to explode.
The scroll misses the dwarf by a fair margin and lands in a clearing amongst the bibberbang.
Oh boy.
Please, can't get out.
Not a peep.
Nope, nope.
Let's not get caught off guard. Never wanted these.
Damn it. Shit. Oops.
What?
Oh.
Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Hold your palms up. Hold up your palms in peace.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You drow could be light on your feet. Must have been why you were sent to join the hunt. Praise the
Oh
Absolute.
no.
Did something to upset Disciple Zarel.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm not with the Absolute. I'm here at the Absolute's bidding. That's all you need to know. Show some respect. I am a true soul. I left it again. That's easy. Why is it easy?
A true soul. Yes. Should have seen it right away.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Well met, madam. Anyway, the hunt's not over yet.
What hunt? Explain yourself.
Tracking a runaway slave, deep gnome. Stole boots from my sergeant. I'm to kill the runaway. But she's holed up with myconids. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing.
I'll help you. I'll see what can be done, but I expect a reward. What does this runaway look like? What are you doing with slaves? This is your concern, not mine.
A deep gnome with boots too good for a slave. That's all I know.
I'll help you. I'll see what can be done, but I expect a reward.
Serving the Absolute ought to be reward enough. But no matter. Sergeant Thrin will cough up big to hear that slave's got a comeuppance. The stolen boots will do nicely as proof. A drow such as yourself could name her prize then, I reckon. I'll keep watch here. Gnome might make a run for it.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
They have points. And it is pretty easy to influence everybody with the illithid power. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better. If this power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These are strange times, and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. Naturally, I don't trust the illithid powers. But they do make it easier to manipulate. I want to figure them out. But we keep getting more questions than answers. And the good Mind Flayer didn't say anything about not using it. I mean, it is really easy to manipulate people with the power. I hate having to deal with 10s instead of 2s. Damn it.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
This thing, he has a point.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Interesting. Uh-oh.
You there! Drow! Why are you in Gexraft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you?
I work on Gek's behalf. I'm after his sergeant's stolen boots. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Reach out to the Duergers. Parasite, push the Duerger instantly.
Your parasite stirs briefly, then goes still. The Duerger is not infected.
In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. Yes. Oh, barely.
All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with the drow.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating.
You're a gnome.
Who's the hoon? Friend of Near's? Or you plough and drow now?
I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect. I was told to report to the sergeant. You keep slaves here. Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way. Disgusting, I assure you. We are not plowing.
Pity for you. A good plough might dislodge that stick from your... Oh.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duerger is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Oh. I'll be... You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Gale's ready. I'll take your hit. I did save.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
I don't like her.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
Of course, we can't leave him to die. We probably should, if only for the gnome's sakes. We're busy, we can't stop for everyone we meet. Probably should.
Cults, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either.
Okay. So he's against Gur, and he's against gnomes. Yeah, he's a jackass.
Let me see your eyes, Underelf. Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nier taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Tell me the drow put up a fight at least.
Nah. The spiders had already tied them out by the time Nier got his hands on them. Once he broke their brains, their tongues wouldn't stop wagging. No fighting them after that. Didn't so much as groan when I snapped their spines.
God, that's horrific. I'll have your head. Where did the drow come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Murmuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Recall your learnings about Spider Queen Lolth. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay. The drow should know, even if Seldarine.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Murmuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duerger. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
You should know that spiders are revered among Lolth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime. Murmuth, is that the guy who keeps telling everyone about his useless, hideous spiders? Persuasion, I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you'll reach your true potential. Yeah, get another chance. Okay.
Useless? Hideous?
Xanta,
Is it so?
You see? Father Murmur's time has passed. Come, brothers. Follow me into Lol's hairy embrace.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
I was swatting away an insect. Any contact was entirely accidental. Unless you want to be next, I suggest you turn around and walk away. Please, that was barely a scuffle. No need to overreact. Oh my gosh.
The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
Oh, that's why.
You did it! What now?
Take the lift to the surface.
Shit. Up there? Forget it. I hear the land's cursed clear to moonrise.
Oh. The curse is cleared, you'll be perfectly safe. Just do it before I cut out that profane tongue of yours. Grimforge is even more dangerous. Stay at your own peril. Go where you want. I've done enough for you. Go find somewhere to hide, wait for things to cool down. Figure it out yourself. More dangerous. Yes. Why did the Astarion appear for going topside?
As if I needed the reminder. I'll take my chances on the surface. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Good. Astarion had to start stuff.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and I blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Shoot you, man! Or I'll shut you down.
Hold on, there's something different about that powder. Calm down, let's talk this through. You wouldn't dare, you don't have the courage. Holy hells, have you gone mad? Don't be dumb, check your exits. You have got nowhere to go.
Damn right, fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Intimidation. If I was a true soul, you'd be dead. Stand down before you hurt yourself. Persuasion. Smile sincerely and hold out your hand. Persuasion. Are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Detect thoughts. Cast detect thoughts. I don't care. Go on, blow us up. Please, 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 please. Yes. Are you?
Gerdo Iron Hand. I have lived for you, and now I'll die for you.
You will not serve Iron Hand in death, but you might still serve him in life. Yeah.
What the drug? You know nothing of me, damn it!
Don't. Don't!
Shit! I can't do it. Go on, drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I don't want you. I'll take that smoke powder, though. I'm not taking you anywhere. You're free to go. I'd rather have the pleasure of killing you with my own hands.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff.
Really?
I'll spare you a vial.
What good is a single vial? Very generous of you. I accept. It sounds valuable. On second thought, I'll take it all. I'll accept. Thank you. Yeah, just don't don't break it. Where will we go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same. Speak.
Astarion is just basically a head in the rock. Someone leveled up.
Oh. Hello? Hey!
So, are you greeting invisible beings or just losing your mind?
The echoes, listen. They're coming from 3 directions.
Losing your mind it is. Probably the tadpole. The weirdest things seem to be.
I swear.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Shah worshippers better off dead. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess. Ominous. Let's not linger.
Agreed. Let's go. We have places to be.
Were her eyes red?
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
You want to cane these poor beasts? Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
What's behind the rubble? Leave it to me. I'll show these deep Rothe. Who's in charge? I know these creatures well. You should give them another lash of the cane. You want to thrash me? Go on then. What's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
You want my help, then you will tell me what's back there. Examine the rubble for anything unusual.
A slight glint catches your eye.
Focus on the glint. Call on the parasite, connect with the taskmaster. What does he seek? What's the shiny? Give me the shiny.
Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal. Adamantine.
Adamant. I know what you're after. There's adamantine back there, isn't it?
Stuff's no joke. Wow. Stronger than steel. Rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
Let's see what I can do. Sounds like your problem. Figure it out yourself. Thanks for the tip. Once you're dead, I'll have that forged myself.
Drugnin hoon, I'll split you from head to hole. Bloody Rose, they have lost it. Put him down.
Yes.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off.
An idol of Lady Shah. It cannot be a coincidence that I found this. All these signs of a Sharan presence. Dark Justiciars.
I found this idol of Shar. Here, perhaps you might want it.
You thought of me? Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
Friendship. It's a gift. I'm not expecting anything in return. I'll settle for a thank you. Gold and riches will do nicely. Empty that out that purse. Not expecting anything
Thank
in
you.
return.
Lady Shard teaches us to forswear material goods. But I think she'll make an exception for her own image.
Agreed.
I wonder... perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Very well, let's see if we find anything in the future. If Dark Justiciars were once a power around here, all signs suggest that time has long passed. We have more important things to focus on than chasing Shar and ghosts.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
I think I'm gonna end this video here. That was a lot. I hate Duerger. I hate him so much in this game. Already. But yes. Found information about Dark Justiciars, so I need to bring Shadowheart with me, absolutely. I need to bring Astarion, because he's also a rogue and he can catch the traps that I miss. Even though I'm a rogue as well. Will, I need to work on Will, figure out how he works. And see if he can help. If he doesn't have the strength, I'm gonna go back to Karlach or Lae'zel. Yes. I can't believe there's a mind flayer that's not acting like a mind flayer. Something like that. Something like that blows my mind. Scared the shit. And I didn't mean to blow up the dwarf. That was an accident. But yeah. A lot happened. So, this might be a longer video. But yeah, we'll continue into this long, threading fortress, palace, whatever it is. So until then, this is Double Dealing Disarray, signing out.